This Let's Play features an adult using adult language. You have been warned. How's it going, folks? My name is MrStevenWolfe. Welcome to our October offering, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines. A bit of backstory. I actually do enjoy this game a fair bit. However, the last time I played it was in 2020. There's an autosave in Santa Monica. I can explain that. I had tested it to make sure the damn thing still worked. Also, a bit of a screw-up on my part, I had actually recorded about 2 hours of the game, and didn't have my taffing microphone on, so that was fun. That was phenomenal on my part. VTMB, it is a legendary role-playing game from Troika and White Wolf. A bit buggy. Not exactly the most stable offering known to man, which is why we're utilizing the unofficial patch 10.7. Huge amount of game stabilization stuff, great amount of visual improvements. It actually friggin' runs. It's always a great feeling. So yeah, let's jump right into it. There's a shed load of lore and backstory stuff. Before we actually play the game, a word of warning to those unfamiliar with the setting. This setting, the World of Darkness, specifically Vampire the Masquerade, is incredibly dark. We're going to be discussing topics and crossing boundaries. If that's not something you're okay with, I'm not worried about you not watching this video, because shit is going to go places and the game's not going to fucking flinch about it. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy these series of videos. I'm going to try and be posting these twice a week instead of my usual 2 videos a week. I'm going to be posting these 2-hour videos twice a week. Should be enough time to get the entire game done over the course of October. If you've never played this game before, you don't just play a vampire, you could play one of several different types of vampires. Yes, there are different types. I will be attempting to sum them up. Starting from the top, Bruja. Gangers, anarchists, shitheels, they have crappy taste in shoes. Gangrel. You can turn into an animal, you have shitty taste in hair, but it's got good hair physics. Malkavian, you're batshit insane, but your insanity gives away plot points. Don't play this if you haven't played the game before. Nosferatu, as the name implies, you're fucking hideous, but you don't gain any disadvantage from feeding from animals and rats. Yes, that is a game mechanic. If you are spotted, just being seen by a human will cause a masquerade violation. What is a masquerade violation? You have to keep the illusion that vampires only exist in fiction. If you get all 5 masquerade violations, you are hunted down and killed by your fellow vampires. You're a persona non grata. Toreador, you're a fancy bitch. You're seductive as hell. You probably have stocks taken out in hair gel and beauty products. Tremere, blood vampires. This is what we're going to be... blood magic vampires. This is what we're going to be playing as. They literally utilize blood magic and blood bending and all sorts of shenanigans at the cost of they cannot raise physical attributes above 4 points. And then finally, Ventru. These guys are the nose in the air, pinky, when in doubt, pinky out, drinking from a silver cup because silver doesn't hinder them, royalty of vampire society. They're kind of cunts. But we're not going to worry about that. Important detail, though, if you do plan on playing this, is each class, each clan, actually has unique perks. So, Juvenile Hall, Disciplinarian, Union Boss, Lobbyist, Corporate Schmo, War Profiteer. Or if you're playing as Tremere, we get Old Timer, Country Club Lothario, Con Artist. One of the things that annoys me about this game, not for the reason you might think, yes, you can choose a guy or a girl, but your history, every class has the history option of homosexual. Why not just have a fourth option? So this game came out in like the early 2000s. Why not just have a fourth option? Clan, gender, sexuality, history. And the sexuality option unlocks dialogue options. We're going to be using Eldritch Prodigy. I suffer a single point penalty to any experience award of 3 or more. Or wait, no, was that it? No, I was going to use... Was it Eerie Presence? No. Infernal. Advancement in Thaumaturgy costs you less experience. Auspex has half the duration. You may never raise Dominate above 3. Affinity. Less experience for everything else. Advance easier in Thaumaturgy. I was going to cheese one of these. Old Timer. Costs more to raise computer. You start with a bonus in scholarship. That's what I was going to do. I think that was what I was going to do. So all the homosexual option does is change certain dialogue options. So why not clan, gender, sexuality, history? Why would I give up good bonuses for a handful of changed dialogue options and locking off romance paths? When 9 times out of 10, someone playing a vampire is going to be a manipulative shit to anything with a pulse, and most things without a pulse, just to get our way. Anyways, a Country Club Lothario, you swap the priority order of your attributes to social, physical, mental. Con Artist, skills, talents, knowledges. Highway Drifter, you start the game with 1 point in melee, costs you more to buy humanity, you're more likely to frenzy. That's not good. Deceptive Strength, you can never raise dex and perception above 3, but blood buff lasts longer. That's kind of dumb. Generalissimo, swap priorities. We're going to go with Eldritch Prodigy. Start with an extra point in Thaumaturgy. However, you suffer a single point penalty to any experience award of 3 or more. This will be a pain in the ass as we improve our character, but it's not going to be that much of a pain in the ass. Not as bad as it could. Or was it Affinity to Magic? Gain less experience for everything else. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. No, yeah, because we need that extra point in Thaumaturgy. You have a natural gift for the dark arts of Thaumaturgy, and can use it to greater effect than most Tremere. Also, something cheesy, a bit of an exploit that you can utilize if you ever want to play the game. There is an exploit, and we will be using it, and I can actually justify it this time. It's not as cheesy as the Elder Scrolls duplication glitch. It's actually slightly worse. This makes our character bullshit sturdy right from the cuff. So we're going to put our 1 discipline point into Thaumaturgy, which gives us Blood Shield. It absorbs a portion of all damage inflicted. It's pretty... Actually, no. We're going to put it into Brain Wipe. That's going to be useful. And we're going to be spending our knowledge points. We're going to put 3 points into scholarship, a point into security, and 2 points into subterfuge. We're going to be able to talk to people, break into things, and hopefully know some pretty cool stuff. We're going to put our next point into dexterity. We can't put any points into our social skills, but we can put 2 points into wits. Welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. We go back to base. We reselect Eldritch Prodigy. Then we hit next. Our spent points are still there, but now we have more points. This is delightfully hostile. So we're going to use it to the best of our ability. I don't want to use it too much. Let's see. We're going to put another point into dexterity. We're going to put another point into security. Put our 3 points into investigation. Put two more points into subterfuge. Put our discipline point into thaumaturgy. So far, so good. Put 2 points into intelligence. Now, how can I justify this level of extra sharp cheese? Well, it's quite simple. Poorly. No, but all seriousness, one of the things, I was looking for different ways to justify. I was legit looking for ways to justify having a really cheesy character. Like, how do you get away with just an incredibly cheesy character like this, right? And when I started doing my homework on VTMB, I realized that there's actually a great deal of lore in regards to blood magic and blood mages and all that weirdness. There's a lot of, like, weird shit going on, right? We're supposed to have Eldritch Prodigy, excuse you. You're supposed to be able to do, like, very specific things and all sorts of crazy shit. When I realized that, my immediate thought process was, okay, how can I use this to my advantage? Increase your research persuasion feats required to identify and activate rare items. So, doing my homework, looking up things that were useful and whatnot, one of the things that I realized was that the closer to the coffin, so to speak, when it comes to powers and abilities, the more powerful a vampire can be. Say, for example, we are gassed up, like incredibly powerful. We might be a bit too powerful. Yeah, that might be a bit too cheesy. Let's say... So we're Tremere, male. Our guy's name is Locke. I'll leave it alone. Eldritch Prodigy. Put that point into thaumaturgy. There we go. Let's say our character was turned by a 7th or 9th generation vampire. They are going to be insanely powerful out the gate because of how powerful their sire is, which is one of the weird, funky mechanics of the World of Darkness. As the series has progressed, it's actually pretty common for game masters to start the player characters as Thin Bloods. What is a Thin Blood? Thin Bloods are usually 10th to 16th generation vampires that can best be described as slightly sturdy corpses. They're not going to be doing all sorts of goofiness. They're not going to be over-the-top crazy badasses. But they're strong and they're fast. So you could, if you're lucky, eventually become something useful. My thought process from there was, okay, if we know that sort of shenanigans is possible, if we know it is more than doable to have someone incredibly powerful and talented, how can I use that to my advantage? How can I possibly become a sturdy son of a bitch? Well, this is it. If our character... Now, in the first 5 minutes, no spoilers, our character's sire is killed. Which is my justification for our guy being just incredibly sturdy. I'm not going to put points into aspects, reveals auras of all within a modest distance. We need sleep. Actually, I can save up for sleep. No, we need sleep. But that 1 point... I want our guy to have been a really just well-to-do son of a bitch from when he was turned. He's incredibly smart, he's relatively talented, and he has been gassed like nobody's business because of what his sire, how powerful his sire is. So by having these points spent pretty damn powerfully, our guy out the gate, yes, he's going to be sturdy with skills and magic and interacting with people. But he's not exactly a combatant. He has to learn that, which is why I'm not putting points into firearms or melee. We're going to have to learn these skills. That's how I justify it. That's precisely how I justify it. It's going to be a while before we really get some Gucci abilities, sure, but by earning firearms and melee and brawling and intimidation and, strength and charisma and manipulation and appearance, by earning those skills, it feels better gameplay-wise. Yeah, the stupid skill stuff, all right, fine, we can fucking deal with that. But having other stuff right off the cuff, that's going to be incredibly useful. Yeah, it feels like a good spread. That feels like a better spread. Let's do one more. Eldritch Prodigy. Yeah. Put that 1 point into strength. Because we're gassed. We're pretty fucking sturdy. His perception, his ability to think is really, really up there because he was turned by such a low-generation vampire. And we have a guy who was clearly at some point a college student. Yeah, we're not going to be possessing people. That'd be cheesy. You got to earn some shit like that. Come on now. But knocking someone out makes sense. You're essentially giving them the symptoms of fucking multiple scleroses. But we have someone who was really, really smart. They were a talented individual. All right, maybe they got into fights once or twice. Like a lot. This feels good. This feels good. We have to earn our ability to shoot things. We have to earn our ability to really deal with stuff. But we are a sturdy son of a bitch with other things. That way we can experience the story better. I'm not really changing anything else. Having a guy who's intelligent but relatively fragile feels like fun. I don't care if it's cheesy. We're going to have a good time. So let's go.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
She did. Sorry.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
This should be fun. Okay, general instructions on how to move. The C button, we can actually look at our skills. We're sturdy. Hold on. I need to piss off my buddy, who is a huge fan of this game. He's going to be upset. I'm going to find it funny. Forgot to take a photo earlier. There we go. And Jake is going to be mad too.
I'd be pissed if this wasn't so cute. Look at you trying so hard. It's absolutely precious.
What do you mean? How I got these incredible stats?
Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
I use a mod or something similar. Please, let me continue.
What a scene,
I love
man.
the game calls you
Ooh-wee.
out.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Yeah, I need all the help I can get.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
A drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
So what do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
No, I mean, what do I...
All right. You go down there casually, like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
No, wait a minute. Won't he become a vampire too?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
All right, I can do that. Blood is fuel! Yeah, blood is fuel. Wonder if hell is full and humanity is dead. That is a very specific reference. One of these days I actually do need to play, what was it? I actually need to look up the name of that game now. Past Steve, Editor Steve, you'll be able to find it. Ha! Lunge. Just, yeah, get some chocolate or something, bud. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Such as?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I could live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Fun fact, in the tabletop version of Vampire, you actually can take what's referred to as historical weaknesses, such as requiring to be invited in, no crossing running water, all that shit, it makes your character stronger mechanically in the tabletop game, but then you have the traditional vampire weaknesses. Besides, don't catch a sunrise. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, when we get inside here and head upstairs, we'll meet up with them. See what the ruckus is.
You do that. This is a context-sensitive door. Jump! Why don't you? Yeah, we can zoom out, by the way. Oh, cool thing. We can see this from here. Our perception skill directly ties to us, yes, being able to see that item up there. So we're a good bit of ways. Let's see, can I... Ooh, I could jump up that. Hold on. We should actually be able to bullshit our way up there. And at this distance, you could just barely see the pips on the item. And that's based off of our perception skill. That's an actual mechanic in the game. Whoa! Your feats are a combination of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at activities they influence. You can pick up certain objects. You got a lockpick. Oh, yeah.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's going on?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince, well, a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh shit, it's Captain Sturdy. Don't mind me, sir.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. You have a quest log. Yay. When the door is locked, you see the use icon. I do appreciate that just interacting with the door does it.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool.
Stealing my
now,
lines.
if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Oh, come on. I still got a list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla. Alright, that makes sense.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Alright, what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. The indicator, the whatever the fuck gun that is. You're in a combat area. Anything goes. However, I have gotten Masquerade violations in combat areas, so you still have to be careful about that. Masquerade, the mask, you gotta respect the shit. Elysium, vampire, neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed, except blood buff while lockpicking. This is glitchy. Masquerade areas. Breaking the Masquerade can carry direct consequences, such as unwanted attention to vampire hunters. After 5 violations, the game is over. Alright, chop shop. Yep, that's a computer, alright. Safe. We actually have to type this shit. Chop shop. Unlock. When you approach a container, you see the use icon. Yeah. Take the key card.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. You have an inventory. We have not a lot. We have a lockpick. We have a key ring. You're so broke you can't even afford to pay attention. That's hostile. That's disrespectful, game. Hey guys. He did. You've been wounded. Yeah, we're just gonna knock you to half health because fuck you. If it's a yellow bar though, it's aggravated damage, like supernatural attacks and fire. And probably holy weapons too.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Alright, let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? The hell does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think that makes more sense, yeah.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Okay, homeless person. Oh yeah, that was in real time, so we've been healing this whole time. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. Lower humanity, closer you get to the beast. Yeah, no, we're good. Hello, person.
Hey, crab nipple this and crab nipple that.
Crab nipple. Crab nipples, apparently. Okay. Shove! Ugh.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Worse than a bum's neck? That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. So, cool thing, killing rats doesn't actually give us any disadvantages. Can we actually... Hold on. I never actually tried to go up there. Oh, there's a ceiling. We're not allowed to. Yeah, okay. We can't climb up the ladder. So yeah, if we go... So, minor detail, and this is actually kind of funny. Feeding from a rat will heal us unless you're playing a Ventru, one of the royalty. You can get sick and puke if you feed from a rat. He'll give us shit if we feed from a rat, but point out, hey, it's viable to survive. Well, hold on. Does he give a shit? I think he does give a shit. I know he makes fun of us if we eat and calls us a rat sucker. What happens if he... What happens if we don't?
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. I'm not exactly down with rodent myself.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak fucking where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Gone. You must crouch to sneak. So there's two things. The green dot, or the meter with the 0 in it, is the chance of an enemy seeing us if they're looking at us. The bar next to it is our lighting. How well lit we are. Right? So it's like we're pretty well lit right now. Pretty well lit. Pretty well lit. Okay. At least I think that's what the bar is. I've never actually been able to figure out what the fuck the bar does. Ooh, we are not sneaky. Oh.
Inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Go get him.
Sup, fucker? Tire iron. You've just picked up a tire iron. Yay. We are now armed. Whee!
What's that? Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Sounds like a strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, ladders. I cannot climb this ladder. Oh, hello, person.
Stop!
Stop! Oh, boy. Okay. Red is a domination response and the blood cost. Blue is persuasion. Pink is seduction. Green is intimidation.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
No, but if SWAT comes, they'll drive the gunmen down here. You really want that?
No. Well, I left my radio in a Caprice anyway.
Look, I'm just trying to get out of here. Is there another exit?
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Go for it. Well, I tried. Oops. When you're positioned to perform a stealth kill, you'll see the icon. Oh. Oops. Choke this bitch out! You cost me humanity, you fucker. I need all what little I can get.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More the merrier. Disciplines of vampiric powers. Blood buff. You can pick locks. We don't need it. But it helps. Alright. Tremere have disciplines. Thaumaturgy is blood magic. Auspex is more blood magic. Dominate is even more blood magic. Auspex, we can see people's auras. Ooh. Stay down.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. You come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Thaumaturgy is a targeted discipline. Use of thaumaturgy is a masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. You have level 2 thaumaturgy known as Blood Purge. Area of effect discipline. Both guards being fairly close together will become violently ill. Equip your tire iron and kill them. But they actually have to be next to each other for it to work. So, there's one. Motherfucker. Fuel me, asshole. Ha! Whee. Dominate. You have brain wipe, Area of effect discipline. Both guards will become mesmerized. Thank you. That's what I appreciates about you. When you pick up an object and throw it, you'll see the use icon. Pick up an object, press the use key. Throw an object to make noise. There's a Sabbat vampire head. Crouch, find an object, throw it away from the guard to distract him once he's away from the exit. Sneak through the room and leave.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Got it. You have been given a 38 revolver. F2 to equip it. Primary attack. Attack mode key to toggle it. Ranged combat. Combination perception of firearms is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you'll see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and its speed at which it focuses is a direct result of your ranged combat feat. There are some bottles on the crate. Oh, we are bad at this. Yeah, we're not doing ranged combat. Not yet, anyway. This is, yeah, that was dog shit. We're gonna be sticking with the tire iron. Oops. Ground floor. You actually do have to pay attention to what button does what. So that's kind of cool. There's two guys right around the corner. So that went well.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yeah. Well, here's your gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
See you there after I get a good night's... well, I guess now it's a good day's sleep. You have received 2 experience points. That ain't gonna do shit for me. Actually, it might improve my firearms ability. After the loading screen, we'll find out. We got a safe house. Awesome. Yeah, we got 2 experience points. It costs 4. Initial cost of 3. Fucking... okay. So to put points into firearms, it's 3. Okay, that's fair. Initial cost of 3. 15. 15. 10. Yeah, things are going to be expensive. That's fine. We did also take the Eldritch thing, which we hit harder, we do more stuff. Got a pill bottle, a normal watch. Uh-oh. So yeah, our safe house. It's a gin. Oh. It's falling apart at the fucking seams, but it's a safe house. It works. That's the important part. Having lived in actually worse conditions, this isn't the worst I've seen. Not by a country mile. Fuck it up. Alright, we got an envelope. $100! Dope. And a note. Mercurio. Password for your computer, Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. And a letter. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Confine me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss. Tremere Regent. Cool. Alright. Lock at home. Email. Sunrise. A reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time meeting with him. Penis enlargement! Hung low at TrojanBotNet. Hung low. Isn't that Lo Wang's illegitimate brother? Kilpatrick's crime pewter. Arthur at derpcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. If you think I'm putting on an accent, we haven't met Arthur yet. I promise that voice is accurate. Letter from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Coming over to my place once you get situated. We'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolite, ... I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building's the next one on the right. From a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Alright, that's cryptic as hell. What do we need? What do we need? We have a watch. This is a replica of a much nicer watch. Pill bottle filled with estrogen. That's fucking hilarious. We have a baseball bat. A baseball bat's actually does less damage than the tire iron, and it requires more. So damage potential, melee required of 4, damage potential of 14, lethality 8, feet adjustment. It's giving me -1. Is that because I don't have... Oh, it's because I have a melee of 3. Ugh. Yeah, that would do it. So actually, we're going to be putting the tire iron away. Put the tire iron away. Yeah. No. We'll keep the tire iron because it doesn't have any skill requirements yet. Oh, we'll take 2 blood packs just to keep things functional. Alright. And from there, let's see, we will be breaking into our neighbor's apartment, as you do. Lockpicking difficulty of 5. Is that all? Peepin', a voyeur's field guide. I'm sorry. What? Peepin's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. That's a lie. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties and no Oh, fuck. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm deviating from the previous playthrough, because in the previous video that I filmed, I just said, nah, I shouldn't break into my neighbor's apartments. That sets a bad precedent. When I booted this up, I was thinking, I'm going to be a cunt. I'm so glad I did. Our stats have increased. Oh, shit. That's amazing. Taping titties. What the fuck? Oh, shit, okay. Let's see here. Carnival of Death! Gruesome remains found on the pier. Local police baffled. And break into this. Succeeded at a difficulty of 3. Any other additional goodies? No. No, no, no goodies. No goodies. That kinda sucks. Just a tad. Okay. Oh yeah, we get a mailbox. But we don't have anything. Keegan Moore Murrieta. Okay. Violating the Masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence to humankind puts you at risk of ambush!
You got some change, mister?
Yeah, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm full up on blood. I got full health. We should be good. Oh, hey, Mercurio. How you doing, homie? Yeah, he's not doing too hot. So, minor detail that always confused me. I always thought this was Mercurio's car because of the angle he's crawling up the stairs. But no, this is his wheels. If you follow the blood trail, this is his car. Which, real talk, you should be allowed to loot his car. I mean, he obviously doesn't care. But we're supposed to follow him in. That's fine. You're entering Elysium. An Elysium area is the domain of a powerful vampire. Translation: don't be a cunt. Hey. Got any goodies?
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Nice. Do you need me to call you an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat day. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
You look pretty bad, you sure?
No cops.
Alright, what the hell happened?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what the hell happened.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Hold on, vamp blood?
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Jesus. So where do I find the astrolite now?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Alright, how do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions.
Yes.
Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Stay alive. Fucking idiot. Sadly, we don't really get to see the rest of his apartment. I love the idea of robbing him while he's incapacitated, but we don't have that option. Instead, we're going to be wandering a little bit. He's severely injured, so we should probably get him medicine first. I distinctly recall I did the exact opposite of that the first time I played. How about you go fuck yourself? I am narrating, sir. Ass. So yeah, we'll go to the hospital, steal some meds real quick, and...
Need something, pal?
As a matter of fact, no. Who the fuck...
Need something, pal?
I'm alright, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, man, wait! Say that again!
Oh, I'm looking for someone?
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Fucking... Like, I don't know what you think you know. I'd recommend you fucking forget it.
Hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but... Oh, man, damn! It would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How the fuck do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
What little there is. You said you're a ghoul? The fuck is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
You seem to be having fun.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Can the camera fix itself? Who was this nasty dude?
Oh, man! I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just... Well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh, man! Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Yeah, fair enough. So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man! You know, important stuff to do.
Yeah, fair enough. It's, been interesting. Have a good one, Knox. Alright, breaking into a hospital. My initial logic held true the first time I had broken into here. I need to find a crash cart.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Oh, I'm bringing my friend who's being treated some personal items.
All right, go on back.
Thank you. Alright. Where the I could have sworn one of these rooms had pills. Pills here. Room 3, I think, has a doctor in it. There we go. Pill bottle. That's just more fucking estrogen. You don't see me. Da, 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 da. There we go. Stash of morphine. Alright. Quest log updated. Right, I gotta talk to this chick, don't I? Hey there.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
Hey, there's a girl in room 1. I think she's dying.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But...
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
All right. I need to double check something. He sounds familiar. I think it's Dr. Malcolm. Yep. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, it is! Yo! All right. Okay, so for a while, it bothered me that Doc Martin... Yeah, Dr. Malcolm St. Martin sounded familiar. That's Phil Lamar. That's the motherfucker that did the voice of Hermes in Futurama. Also, if you didn't pick it up, the guy that does the voice of Bender and Jake the dog played Jack, our introductory vampire friend. Hey, miss, are you okay?
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Oh. Stay with me. I think I can save you. Maybe this will help. You all right?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
I just wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Look, just forget about this and don't say anything. You'll be fine.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I gotta go. And it costs us a blood point. Okay. And none were any the wiser. We don't have a lot of... Liquid demon seed. Slobber it down. I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. Okay. I'm at a loss for words. That was the worst fucking thing I have ever seen. Cool. Mercurial? Hey, I got you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
You're welcome. I'll come back when I get the astrolite. Take care. Yes! We now have like 5 experience. I need to put that into... Stealth. Stealth? No. No, I need to put that into firearms. Firearms are going to be kinda fucking critical. Actually, no, we're going to put that into melee. We're going to put that into melee, because having a melee combat of 4... oh, and we got humanity. Yeah, having a melee combat of 4 means we have the bare minimum to use the baseball bat, which should be pretty useful. Also, I picked up a book while we were in the hospital. We should check that out. Computers for Grandma! This item is beneath your abilities. To begin, put the foot pedal to the desk and put the foot... What? Oh boy. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend computer. For your friend computer Chip, the enchanted electronic pixie that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see an image on the magical computer window? Oh. Bro, even I know enough about computers to know you don't talk down to the elderly like that. That's disrespectful. Alright. That was fun. Yes. 416-802. 316-712. So we're doing slightly more damage with that. We are going to put computers for Grandma in the safe. Check the laptop. Email. Nothing new. Okay, cool. Nothing new. That's good enough for government work. We're only missing 2 blood points. That's fantastic. Alright, what can we do? We've got no reason to break into the hospital, so there's that. We finished up the shenanigans at the hospital. We can explore a little bit. The only place we're really required to go to is the pier out in Santa Monica. But we can explore. And a very eye-catching sign right there. Asylum. The asylum. Ooh. Must be pretty fancy. It's where we're going to be running into a fair bit of important stuff. It's kind of cool. Kind of snazzy. Foxy boxes. Interesting area. The diner. Nice, relatively casual place. Might as well check it out.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
You sound edgy. Hey, buddy.
Something I can help you with.
Life would be much easier. You seem trouble. Life would be much easier if you could, friend.
I guess.
You seem preoccupied. You alright?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Edgy! Hello, miss.
What'll it be?
Cream's curdled. Christ, I can smell it from here. I think there's rat shit.
You're the health inspector.
Oh yeah, I left my badge in the car, though.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
If you excuse me, I got other fine establishments to inspect. I'm an asshole, Leo, Leo. Let's see, homeless guy here. Oh, it's I did a kind of a rough impression of A and B Kilpatrick's bail bonds. Here's why.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either. Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
I'm not sure what a guy dressed like a retired porn star is going to be much help, but yeah. You run this place, I assume.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Yeah, you looking for any help?
Well, I can't seem to find my damn bounty hunter Carson. It's pissed me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? I'll pay you for your time.
I suppose I could. Better be worth my while.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
All right, I'll do what I can. This should be amusing.
Tonight a rerun? Yep. Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s.
Oh, good
That's
God.
no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's move versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show.
Gomez, the only reason you're the only person to figure it out is because you're off your fucking meds.
These streets lead to the spinal columns of the great beast Hall.
That's a weird metaphor. Alright, Santa Monica Suites. We've been there. We know where to go. God. Fucking Gomez. Am I the only one seeing this? Yes, dude. You looked at a spiral and thought it was a fucking map. Rectangle. Alright. So... Whee! Ooh. A silver ring. Cool. And so you want to shoot things? Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. First, get a gun. Preferably something for home defense, like an automatic rifle. Clearly, this book was written in the South. Second, check to see if that gun is loaded. If not, do so. Third, find a target. We recommend inanimate objects if no muggers are around. Fourth, shoot. Feel the power. This book raises your firearms skill. Yeah, that did it. I'm glad I didn't waste experience on it. Alright, ooh, hello. Tattoo parlor key. And a nudie picture. Emalia. Hello, danger. What is this?
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Someone sent me something. There we go. Alright. What the fuck? McGee. Oh, I type. Control C. There we go. Emalia. Oh, hey! Okay. Location. McGee's hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key in the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Home. Sweet. Well, that went well. Alright, Ooh. Alright. Lockpicking below lock difficulty of 8. Wait a minute. Character, I have a lockpicking of 6. Ha-ha! Videotape. Jock shots swimsuit shoot. 98% chance something's gone wild. What the fuck? That's great. Whose fucking phone is ringing? Oh well. We can get out of here. Okay. If I remember correctly, there is a pawn shop nearby. Pardon me, crab nipple homeless man. The trick to pulling off a punchline like that is not acknowledging it's a punchline.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yeah, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Yeah, fair enough. Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
Fair enough. Let me buy something.
All right, here's what we got today.
You ain't got shit, homie. Oh, we could use that for later. All right. $25, sure. I might need the morphine, sell the watch. Do not need the estrogen. I thought I had a ring.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Do you sell weapons?
No. Not really. Sorry.
I'm not convinced.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal and/or undercover cop type.
I am trustworthy.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
You're a great guy, Trip. Thanks. Let's take a look. There we go. A knife. Fuck. 418,902. I'm pretty sure we can just steal a knife. Oh, I did sell the silver ring. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Yep. We've got $203. Looks like you've got a wallet set for a night on the town. I'll hold on to the morphine. Can't sell the tape. Not about to waste the blood. Not going to sell the lockpick. Okay. Yeah, we can eventually find a knife. I'm not about to steal it. And I know for a fact we're going to be able to loot a police positive special. Also known as a purse gun. Cool. Thanks, dude. And now he will sell me guns.
I am trustworthy.
Where else can I fart around before advancing the plot, as we have a half hour to go? Let's go fling our undead dick at a strumpet. Indeed. Crab nipples, man, they get you every time. It's this way. Megahertz Computing. Great name. Yeah, we're about a quart low. Let's wait for some idiot to come down the alley and start drinking and start pissing. Why are you standing in the road? Yeah, well, I'd actually probably have an easier time finding someone to feed from in the middle of the nightclub. I love the nightclub. It's a delightful shit show, as well as its owner.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed AstroTurf. Ooh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Frightening is definitely not the word I'd use.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Thought had crossed my mind. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Well, aren't you the tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Take care. Mini skirt, schoolgirl vibes, batshit insane. Yeah, I'm thinking she's a Malkavian. Hello, danger.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
I'm new here, so the party started.
Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge.
Drugs? I don't need drugs, but I can share my ecstasy with you.
Now you've got me curious.
Come here. I'll show you why curiosity killed the cat.
It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Wait, is she already a quart low? Yeah, she'll be fine. For a second, I forgot what the hell the button was. She'll be fine. I was like, wait, do I hit 1? No, I gotta hit F. Oh, fuck. That was a close one. Alright, tattoo parlor. We gotta go this way. This way? I have seen the squirming on the horizon. What the fuck kind of statement is that, sir? Who's squirming on the horizon? That's just weird. Alright. Oh, this is sketchy as fuck. Hey folks, pro tip, if you go to your local tattoo parlor that you've never been to before, and this is the fucking interior, flashing fucked up halogens, a beat to shit counter that used to be selling something else at one point, and what's left of the ceiling, holy Christ, there's no way this is a sterile environment. Look, he doesn't even have any fucking cleaning equipment or anything. The needle is there. Good God. Oh, and there's a belt to hold you down in case you're a little bitch. Jesus, take the wheel. I will say the artwork on the wall is pretty cool, though. Damn. Some of it's a little hokey and weird, but a lot of this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's some pretty cool shit. What the fuck? Yo, if anyone gets this tattoo, I will buy you a beer. Oh, shit. Okay. The phone. Quick cash from modeling called Gimbel's Prosthetics. 310-555-0142. Nothing in there. Wednesday, 220, Gimbel's Prosthetics. Wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to make the phone call. Because his ass isn't here. Yeah, this is a grand total of jack and shit. Hi, is this Gimbel's Prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't, actually. What? No, actually, I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
He's an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Do you mind answering a couple questions?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where is your address, sir?
I'm at the end
prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
That sounds fantastic. I'll be there shortly.
Cool thing, and you'll actually notice this if you watch a lot of television. In TV shows, not only do they instantly know who's making a phone call, regardless of the technology base, like, people will just answer and instantly know who's calling. They won't look at the phone first, right? Or there aren't, like, dedicated ringtones for people. But they'll also never say hello or goodbye. It's like this weird, you're in a conversation now. Oh. Like, they're in a conversation now, so that it never really registers that they need to say that. Why is this door so fucking huge? Who fucked up the scaling?
Yes? May I help you?
Yes, Mr. Gimbal, we spoke on the phone earlier.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, sir, I am. And you are?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Oh, tell me about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
To use your own phrase, you also seem disadvantaged, sir.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And the arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Wait, you didn't...
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Dedication. Dedication. So, let's get back to Mr. McGee.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
And he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
That sounds fantastic. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thanks. I'll wait right here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
I'm sorry. Notice that this is a combat area. So I'm saving now. There's two ways for this to play out.
We can wait. Gruesome Remains, other stray magazines. I'm genuinely not sure if he comes back. I've never waited, so we're gonna find out if he does come back with a weapon. Looks like I've got a quick draw already. Waiting for this asshole to show up. If he even does show up.
Ah, the joys of a tone shift. Mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Whole mannequins, $125. Varies per customer. He's got a spare blood pack in the fridge, but he's not a vampire. I think our fair Mr. Gimble is a bit of an asshole.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimble?
Who, Gimble? Yeah, Gimble. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
All right, how do I open the door? Gotcha.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Well, Kilpatrick sent me to find you.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you. You should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimble took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Fair enough. I'll tell him the bad news. Take care of yourself, man.
Thanks again. Don't worry. I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. Jesus. A severed arm. Oh, it's got physics. It's got a -2. Although the previous owner probably misses it, you can still put it to good use. Jesus. Got any lootables? Man, it was just living like this, seriously. Giddy. So all that just to get a fucking arm? And a quest solved, I guess. Pretty sure there aren't any other goodies in the rest of this place, though. Operating rooms, fucking barren. Nothing in the boxes. Nothing in the sinks. Nothing over here. It's a fetid fucking mattress. That took dedicated modeling effort. That's not just texture work. Oh, someone put time into that nastiness. Jesus. We got a blood pack. That's useful. Oh, okay. I tried. That's the important part. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Got that taken care of. We go back to Arthur. Get that sorted out. It's easier to cut between the alleys. Ooh. We are moving. Seymour's Coffee Shop will be moving to a new location on the main boulevard of Hollywood. Dear customers, please visit us there. I'm just hoping it's DC.
Go your own way.
Alright, was this towards Kilpatrick's? Ooh. We will eventually break into megahertz computing. Dope! I don't need to feed, otherwise you'd be pissing all over yourself right now. Whee!
Lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All you walk willingly to the eternal feast of the guilty.
The eternal feast of the guilty. That's great. Hey there.
What's shaking?
I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Well, his trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Yeah, fair enough. Who did you need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I'd like to get paid for finding Carson first.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks. The job?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun. You got a deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
All right. What's the guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
All right. Above the pawn shop, you said?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Right. I'll let you know as soon as I find out something. Okay, this should be highly amusing.
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell.
So, he shares a building with us. This should be fun. I think this connects. I think this connects. I think this connects. It connects! Yay. No one-way entrances. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. Murrieta 507. Cool. Is that? Yeah, she is. Oh. Spare key. In case you didn't have the chutzpah to break in. What the fuck is this?
Hey, Mayor. It's Mike. Look,
I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Skyline Lofts. Muddy's headed downtown. Cool! And we got 6 experience. We will put that towards melee. Because if I remember correctly, we can get a fire axe. I love the idea of getting a fucking fire axe. Or I could put it towards brawl. Just beat the shit out of people unarmed. Strength will cost us 8. Dexterity will cost us 12. Security will cost us 9. I should have saved up for 6, 7, 8. As a no physical above 4. So we can only get our physicals up to there. Ooh, 7, 8, 9, and blood buff 10, 11. Okay. I should be putting points into my social skills. Inherent seductiveness, haggle, charisma. Now I'm going to put that point towards... I have a really good ranged combat. Holy shit. What builds off of my ranged? Oh, firearms and perception. Okay. I'm going to put that point into melee. That makes sense to me. There we go. Quest log updated. I haven't looked at my quest log in a minute. What are we dealing with here? Jump in the bail. Alright. Report back to Arthur. Mercurius asked me to get the afterlife. Regent's Riddle. Gruesome remains found on the Santa Monica Pier. Oh, we have completed quests. Located him, gave him meds. You saved the girl in the Santa Monica Clinic. Santa Monica Clinic. By giving her your blood. You should look out for her later, as she is now your ghoul. Look, I don't mind the idea of having a ghoul, but as long as this red-headed weirdo doesn't just break into my apartment and start doing the fucking laundry, we'll get along swimmingly. Any emails? Nope. Alright. Well, let's turn into Kilpatrick, see if he's got anything. Actually, it's been 2 hours exactly, so I think that'd be the perfect place to stop. I gotta record part 1 and part 2 back to back, just so that I have enough time to do my shit today, tomorrow, and the rest of the week. I am, in fact, pre-recording this shenanigans, because, well, by the end of September, well, by the time you're seeing this first video, I will have been recording content for the new Cyberpunk DLC, Phantom Liberty. I'm excited for that. I'm genuinely excited for... Are you a vampire?
It's a nice night out, huh?
Tja. Sorry, yes, what was I saying? Right, yes, I got the Phantom Liberty pre-order. I'm gonna be filming Cyberpunk and Elder Scrolls concurrently.
Hey there, Slick.
Hey, I got info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He fled somewhere downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
No problem. And the pay?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later. There we go. Alright, we got paid. It said I got a log update. Let's see what that is. Told Arthur Durbin left Santa Monica. While trying to find Muddy Mike Durbin for Kilpatrick, I heard an answering machine message that said he's headed downtown to the Skyline Apartments, number 2A, the residence of a Mr. Milton. Even though Arthur cut me loose, maybe I could get some money for finding him. That's an option. Alright, cool. And we got an experience point from that. That's fucking dope. We are at exactly 2 hours, so we're out of time for the day. I hope you guys had fun. Shut the fuck up, sir! Putrid purgatory. If you don't fucking like it, stop bathing in it. Weirdo. God, all these motherfuckers bitching loudly about their lives and all this other shit. Fucking, you could be hustling. You could be reading a book. You could be learning something. Something! Instead of waving your fucking cardboard sign, bitching about things that ultimately don't matter. You bum! God! So anyways, we're going to be investigating the pier. We're going to be seeing if there's anything useful to do. Yeah, that'll be a fun thing to do. That'll be useful. That'll be helpful. Ooh. Oh, they can't see me. I'm on the other side of the gate. Oh.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions.
Oh.
What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him, the head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Something was watching me. I swear on my badge today there was something. Just not a sight. For a split second, I just fought hard to get the hell out of that place. To this day,
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Whoa. Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Damn, you got roasted, Ted. Alright, the dude that sounded like he's been gargling cigarettes and gravel for his whole life, I swear that guy sounds familiar. I know that voice actor. That absolutely sounds familiar. If we have fucking... If we got Phil Lamar and Bender, we got Hermes and Bender, we absolutely... Oh, why does that voice sound familiar? Wait a minute. I think I just followed that fucker on Twitter. Hold on. Oh, shit! It is the same guy! Elias Tufexis. If that's how you pronounce his last name. If it's not, I apologize, my dude. Yo! That's the fucking guy that did the voice of Adam Jensen! Ah, that's great!
I never asked for this reference, but I'm enjoying it.
Apparently, he also recently got the role of Sam Coe in Starfield. So, nicely done, dude. Good to hear you're working consistently, which is a pain in the ass to try and get as a voice actor. That's the perfect place to stop. I spotted a reference. I've noticed someone else who's awesome. Hope you guys had fun with Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh, God, we have a lot of quick saves. Santa Monica Hub. Bleh. But unfortunately, we're very much out of time for this episode. So until we meet again, stay classy, Internet!